abandoned mansions, creepy abandoned hospitals, and abandoned military bases. If this is something that interests you, you're in the right place. Today, I'm going to be telling you how to get started with urban exploration. This is going to be your survival guide to urban exploration. What's up, adventurers? My name is Marley. I'm going to be telling you how to get started with urban exploration, so let's just get straight into it. What is urban exploration? Well, urban exploration is the art of exploring abandoned things. Now, that could be abandoned cars, it could be abandoned houses, hospitals, military bases, churches. Anything that is abandoned classifies as urban exploration. But what comes to mind when people say urban exploration is the big places: abandoned hospitals, abandoned mansions, abandoned manors, all that kind of stuff. Anything that is abandoned is urban exploration in some capacity. Now, a lot of urban explorers follow a simple phrasing: take nothing but photos, leave nothing but footprints. This is something that I try to follow a lot, hence why I film my adventures. I take photos of my adventures, all of them get posted on my Instagram, which is right here. What does that actually mean? Well, it means that we don't destroy the places that we go to. We don't take anything. We try to preserve it for others to experience, for other explorers and adventurers to experience. Granted, this isn't always the case. More often than not, vandals attack the places that we explore. Now, this could mean from smashing walls, to smashing windows, to taking copper out of the walls, hell, even destroying heritage listed sites. That being said, some of these places that we go to may not have actually been destroyed by vandals. Some of these places have been abandoned for 10 plus years. Hell, some places even abandoned for hundreds of years. Or it could be as little as 5 years, or even 2 years. You don't know unless you go. But sometimes it's time that destroys these places. A lot of the time, it's time that helps destroy these places. Honestly, just nature reclaiming what was rightfully hers. We also don't force our way into these places. A lot of the time, if you try the front door, it's most likely going to be open, but sometimes that's not a luxury. That being said, there is always a way into these places, but that's a whole nother video, that's a whole nother thing to get into. Now that you know a general overview of what urban exploration is, I'm going to be setting this up as a series of videos for you to go through. There's going to be a playlist at the end of this video. You'll be able to go through everything and just watch and take in all the knowledge that I've gained over the last 5 years of exploring. And in this series, I'm going to be covering what to bring as a general explorer, an adventurer, as well as a photographer, videographer, how to get started with urban exploration. So this means how to find spots, what to look out for, etc. Number 3 is how not to get caught and what to do if you are caught. What to bring when you explore older locations, what to look out for in case of danger, and all that kind of stuff. My top 5 Urbex gear recommendations, how to determine if a location is safe, how to plan and explore and what to expect on one, as well as what to do while you are exploring. So if this sounds like something that you are interested in, click right here to watch that playlist. Click right here just to come on a general adventure with me. I've got heaps of videos in this playlist here. And click on my face to join the crew. You won't be disappointed, and I'll see you over there.